Good afternoon, almost, everybody. I'm going to talk about BodyTalk Access a little bit today, especially when it comes to ambitious women who are striving for more, who want a higher capacity for more in life. So it was interesting because this morning I was thinking about just 4 or 5 years ago when I was really struggling again in my health. So as most of you know, when I first started energy work, it's because I was really not doing well physically. I was having a lot of body pain to where I was bedridden most of the day when I wasn't at work. I was struggling to actually do my job and keep up at work. I was having a lot of issues with insomnia and just so many different body issues at the time. And I've listed them all on my website to what I was dealing with. And then I got really healthy and I was living in Calgary. I was doing energy work for so many amazing clients, most of which are still my clients to this day. And then I got hit again about 4 or 5 years ago after I stayed in a certain situation in a specific life area that wasn't good for me. And I stayed until I got really ill. And the sicker I got, the more I realized that I just needed to go. I just needed to figure myself out. And just those 4 or 5 short years ago, I was having a lot of issues with my nervous system. I was having something called TIAs, which for those of you who don't know are actually mini strokes. It showed that I had many different lesions on the brain. They actually misdiagnosed me with MS. And this is what a lot of stress and misalignment can actually do to you, create a lot of disease. And this is why many people come to energy work, because they get to a place of where they kind of hit rock bottom. They don't know where else to turn. They're willing to try anything, and that's how they stumble upon it. And that's what happened to me over 12 years ago when I first started with BodyTalk. So when I started going through all of that, what I realized is that I had been neglecting a certain routine. And even more recently too, I'm like, I haven't been doing this enough. So I know that I needed to get back into it because it's really good for health. And not only is it really good for health, is that you don't have to actually be sick in order to utilize these techniques. These techniques can help you far beyond feeling terrible in your body. Energy healing and energy work and different nervous system regulation tips can actually help you be the most optimal version of yourself. You do not have to be down and out to utilize this to bring you back. This actually helps you clear through blocks and restrictions and all the things that might come up when you're creating new things in life. Because remember, you are a divine creator, and as you create new things in your life, blocks and restrictions will always come up because this is new and there was no point for it to come up before because you were not heading into this territory. So when you start utilizing things like BodyTalk Access, the things that will actually happen is that it helps you with enhanced emotional resilience because it regulates your nervous system and because it helps you process stress a lot more quicker so you stay clear-headed and composed even in high pressure situations. It gives you increased energy and vitality, so it balances your body system, it boosts your stamina and also your mental focus, allowing you to accomplish more without actually burning out. Now, so with burnout, what I take that to be often is when people are doing things that are not aligned to who they are. So when you do this, it doesn't mean that you're going to be handling more that's in misalignment. It means you're getting closer and you know what is more in alignment to you, and that is what you're. So not only are you focusing more on the things that are in alignment to you, you're actually able to handle more and have more inspiration and focus and drive to do what it is that you really want. The other thing is that it really helps with sharper intuition and decision making. So it aligns your mind and body communication, which strengthens your inner guidance and higher self connection. So you're actually confident with your aligned choices and you know they are the right choices for you. Also improved stress management, releasing any stored tension and emotional blockages, expanding your ability to hold space for both ambition, self-care, because it's not one or the other. You can have all of that. And then the last is that stronger connection to your physical health and mental clarity. So the interesting thing with all of this is that this helps you to be the optimal version of yourself. You don't have to be sick. And you can use that to help you propel yourself forward, whether it's in business, whether it's in your personal life, any different life area. This is greatly going to benefit you. So I am hosting this class, and yes, it is women only, because my business is now just striving towards spiritual women, ambitious women, and entrepreneurial women, and helping them to become the highest, most aligned version of themselves so that they can create the life that they actually want. So I'm hosting this class in person at Purely Wellness on March 29th, and then I'm also running an online class for those of you who are in different areas, different cities, who cannot attend live, and that is going to be in the first week of April, 2 afternoons, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I have those all listed on my website, and the website link is in this video here. So click on that, and I'll start putting the links in the comments as well. So if you are interested, please check those links out. But the class is only $225. You get a manual, you get a certificate, and you have a modality that you can use for yourself, for your family, even your clients if you're in business. So it doesn't matter if you're a counselor, an energy healer, or a naturopath, or a homeopath, or an acupuncturist. If you have a client that's having a lot of issues with their nervous system and stress management, you can implement this technique in 10 minutes, and you would be certified to actually do that. You can't teach them how to do it, obviously. You would have to be a BodyTalk Access instructor like me to do that. But it's something that you can add to your practice, add to your family, add to your day, and increase your capacity for more. So if you'd like to learn anything more, or if you have questions, please put them in the comments below. But I look forward to seeing you all in class.